Hello everyone, I welcome you to my YouTube channel yet again. I hope you're doing well. I am doing great myself. My name is Maggie Saure, and if you're watching for the first time, it's not by accident. You found yourself here because there is something for you. Still on Marriage series. Today, I want to speak to somebody who is still in separation. As you can see, this is episode 8, and I have been doing episodes proceedingly, from episode 1, episode 2. And right now we are at this point where somebody is separated. And the last video was about the do's and don'ts during separation. Today, again, I want to talk about something still when you're on separation from marriage and you are tempted to go back to your spouse. Yes, it's a beautiful thing to get back together. It is always my prayer that couples make it work, that God brings you back together. Don't bring yourselves back together, because sometimes your own effort, human effort, is sometimes futile, because when you try with your own efforts, it tends to break again. So today I want to give you a very sound advice, and this is a mistake that people make, that I've also made, where you compromise and you're like, maybe you're lonely, you feel like everyone else is doing okay in their marriage, in their relationship, and you feel like you're left out. And so even though you have a genuine reason why you are separated or you left, you start feeling like, well, maybe I need to find my way back, even without your partner asking you to, or even without your partner having the same feelings with you. And so you start being desperate and you settle for less and you look for them. And you start telling them, oh, I am sorry. They're the ones who wronged you, and they even know. They know that they are the ones who wronged you, na ukaenda. But now you want to be sorry. You want to bembeleza them so that they can take you back, because you are lonely and you don't want people to laugh at you or something. And so you somebody who is abusive or somebody who takes you for granted, if you go looking for them, you think they will refuse. They will want to have you back. Na ni shauri yako, cause who told you to come back? So if you go bembelezaing them that, you see, I still love you, I'm sorry, like, you're sorry for what? You don't even know what you're sorry for. And those people, most of the time, they blackmail you to think it's you who was wrong. And you start telling them, okay, I'm sorry then for misunderstanding you. Misunderstanding somebody for cheating on you, and you have proof. See, ati fitina. And you're telling them, I'm sorry for misunderstanding you. Or somebody beat you up, alikutandika kofi ingine, uliona stars, and now because they are not even sorry, you want to be sorry yourself and say, yeah, I'm sorry for misunderstanding you, please, let's make this work again. Guy, ulikosewa. The person is not ready to make it work. It is you who also wants to make it work. Okay, let me go to my point. My point today was that never go back to somebody who is not yet sorry. Never go back to somebody who has not even realized their mistakes. Or they know their mistake, but they have never admitted it. They are not ready to admit. They have a lot of pride. They are like, they don't care. They think the world is theirs. They think they have it all. So it's even like you're desperate for them, and they feel like, where seek you to? If they lose you, they'll get somebody else. And so you want to go back to somebody who is not sorry. Let me warn you. Somebody who is not sorry will hurt you again. In fact, when you reach out to them, they'll ask you, nani alikufukuza? Who asked you to leave? Did I ask you to leave? Sini wewe you packed and went. Sini wewe mwenye ulijifukuza. They don't even have remorse. Unaona ile feeling hata ya love ya kusema, oh, thank you for giving me another chance. There is a way that person can put it to realize, yeah, amejua alikukosea. But in fact, when you look for them before they are sorry, they can tell you things. Unajua wewe ni mjinga. Watu wanavumilia, wanakaa kwa marriage zao. Wewe tu kazi yako tu ni kukimbia up and down. Up and down. This is a very dangerously emotionally dangerous person, because this person can really hurt you emotionally. He tells you things that really they are so unfair. They are the ones who hurt you. There is nothing that feels good when your partner says, I am sorry. It feels so good. It feels so good when somebody you love admits and say, by the way, I know I was really wrong. I am sorry about that. Because it assures you that actually they love you. And you know, everyone does mistakes. So they may, I mean, somebody who is human shows that really they are sorry for what they did. But somebody who is not sorry, oh my goodness. They'll tell you, you know, problem yako utuliangi, you're always quick to be angry. Imagine, the least you can tell somebody whom you hurt, you know very well you hurt them. The least you can tell them is, I'm sorry about that, you know. Just the word sorry heals a lot in relationships, but there are people who are not ready for that. And so do not go back to somebody in your life who is not sorry. Don't go. Give them time to realize their mistakes. Because unajua there is that one who even thinks they don't have a mistake. In fact, it's like they even wonder why you're acting like that. Like for real. So that person, you need to give them time to realize their mistake. Because a mature person, when they realize their mistake, they're like, yeah, by the way, I was really wrong. Let me look for them. In fact, tafutwa. Wacha utafutwe. Kama it's truly kosewa, then, you know, kubembeleza somebody who is, that person is a danger for your peace, danger for your life. Because they are abusing you emotionally. So you will just be there. It's like you are their slave because they know, no matter what they do, ni wewe utawatafuta. So in fact, you will not have given them you need to teach somebody a lesson to learn to be sorry and to own up their mistakes. So if you go back to somebody who is not sorry, they will hurt you again, you know, because they're not ready to change. So don't prematurely ask yourself back into a relationship or into a marriage where your partner has not yet realized their mistakes. You need to still give them space until you both realize that, yeah, really, kulikuwa na makosa hapa, you know, this thing for sure, we didn't do the right thing, even you hurt me in this way, even you did this, and you all agree and say, yeah, really, let's change, you know, let's just work on this thing. So when somebody looks for you in that perspective, at least you realize that, yeah, it feels good to get that you get my point, that you understand how I felt, that you understand why I reacted that way. I didn't react that way because I didn't love you. It's because you hurt me and I thought you don't love me anymore. So the only way for you to show me that you loved me still is for you to be sorry. So I'll be like, kumbe he still cares, or she still cares because they said sorry. Never, never, never. Never go back to somebody who is not yet sorry. I've heard of incidences where somebody says, wewe rudi ama ukae, you know, it's up to you. Mi sina shida juu sikukufukuza. And then so you are tempted to be the sorry one and to be desperate and like, wacha tu nirudi basi. Yes, it is well, my sister, my brother. Yeah, you can go back and beg them back, and, you know, you don't even beg because they're always there waiting for you because they know you'll go back. But be ready for this thing to repeat itself. You need to stay away, you know, like apart, and pray for them to realize, because as long as mtu hajagundua makosa yake, I can tell you it will repeat itself. Itajirudia, mtarudiana tu kidogo, the same thing happens kidogo, you throw tantrums kidogo, you go away and then you come back again. But if you will work on it on that first point where you separated and say, you know what, everyone has to get it right, and really pray, God will reveal to somebody that, yes, what you did is not good. So if you don't, again, I go back to God, if you don't involve God in that process, mutakuwa mna solve kivyenu na inaanguka. But when you pray for God to give each one a revelation of how wrong they were, then it's gonna be well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for following through, for watching to the end. If you've not subscribed, please do so that you don't miss these videos. And I'll be doing other videos on other topics, but I think I'm almost done with the marriage series for this time, until we will tackle other things later. But I'm almost done with the series that I had started. This is I think this is episode 8. Maybe we'll have 2 more, and then we go to other things. There's a lot that we can learn together in this life. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so that you can get a notification every time I post a new video or music, and there'll be more music coming. God bless you so much. May God protect your marriage. May God protect your relationship. May God protect you and protect your heart, so that yeah. God bless you. Bye bye.